I'm Savvy. I'm a senior at Grossmont High School and I work here at ESS at Northmont Elementary.
I am Abdullah Rawi. I go to Grossmont High School. I'm a senior.
I come in at 2 o'clock. I sign in, get all my activities ready for the day. I get cardio ready, homework, and then the kids start coming.
ESS, I think it's the perfect amount of hours, and it's like the right time. Because I get out of school at 2, and then I come straight here and I work for 3 hours, and I still have the day. It's not too late to do like anything. I could still do my homework.
The really cool thing about the schedule at ESS is that you only work weekdays, you even get holidays off, and the hours are super nice right after school until barely even before dinner time, so you won't miss out on any school activities, dances, anything like that, and you get the weekends off, so what's better than that?
I look forward to teaching like the little kids sports like football and stuff, teach them more about it, how to get better, so like when they grow up, love the sport and get better at it.
If you're thinking about it, I think that it's a super cool job with a really nice schedule, and you get to work with cool people and kids.
Hi, I'm Trent. I'm 19 years old and I'm from La Mesa Arts Academy. We haven't been able to do our ESS kickball for probably about 1.5 to 2 years, and it just came back and we're all super excited about it. I'm super excited that I got to be a coach. All these kids are so unbelievably dedicated to just the sport, and it's really fun to be able to see that team building that we're doing, and it's fun to see the result of that.
My name is Johnny Mellon. I'm 19 years old. I work at Maryland Avenue. My high school I went to Mount Miguel High School in Spring Valley. You can see the skills that the kids have, and if they don't have any skills, that's when you use your skills and teach them more skills to add on to their game.
Just apply. It's so fun, it's so awesome, and I promise you will not regret it.
Apply to ESS. It's a lot of fun. It's not that hard. Just listen and you will love the job.
My name is Mr. Forrest, and I teach 4th and 5th grade at La Mesa Dale.
Hi, I'm Tammy Babbitt, the principal at La Mesa Dale Elementary School.
So when I was a senior in high school, I heard about the ESS program, and I knew I immediately wanted to apply right when I graduated. And I'm thankful. That was one of the best decisions I've ever made, because I knew I wanted to work with children. And going into ESS, obviously I didn't know a lot about working with students, but ESS really, really taught me a lot.
Experience is so important when we're interviewing new teachers. I'm always going to choose someone with experience over someone that doesn't have experience. ESS is a lot different than the experience that people get babysitting.
So I started working for ESS when I was 18 years old, and I was working for ESS for about 12 years. And halfway through my journey, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I knew this is something that I wanted to do. So one of the main things that really separates me from most of the teachers on campus is that I've had so much experience in ESS.
Of all the people I interviewed to be new teachers, because of the training that ESS does, they knew far and wide more about social emotional learning, trauma responsive teaching.
ESS allowed me to go to school while I was working full-time, which I was very appreciative of. And ESS has taught me so many tools and has given me the skills needed to be in a classroom.
They're comfortable working with TK students, they're comfortable working with 6th grade students, and everything in between. Skills that are tricky for new teachers.
So I have a pretty unique experience here at La Mesa Dale. I've been part of this community for about 7 years now. So some of my students who I have in 4th and 5th grade, I've had them in my ESS program since they were in kindergarten.
They worked with our students for years. They have relationships with our parents and with our families and with their siblings. And so when families heard that they were going into Mr. Flores' classroom, they were so excited and they lost their minds.
I felt super excited. I jumped in the air. I told all my friends. I felt really happy. I literally passed out. I was so happy. I think that he's the best of the best teachers I've ever had. And he's probably one of the best teachers ever lived.
And they knew they were going to be cared for, they were going to have fun, and they're learning a lot. I think there are benefits. If you're on the fence about teaching or becoming a teacher, this is a great experience in ESS to find out, do I really like working with kids? Is this really what I want to do for the rest of my life? And for some people, they realize that it's not, and I'd rather have them realize that before they start. their 4 years of college or before they start their teacher education program?
Before working here, I actually didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was older, and I never thought that it would be with kids, but since working here, I feel like I can see myself being a teacher, so making those connections while I'm here and just learning how to work with kids is really going to help me in my future endeavors.
I want to be a teacher in agricultural science. I want to teach around high school to middle school level. This job has helped me out so much. It helps me to really hone in on that patience aspect and some different strategies that I can use, because especially for middle schoolers, the same thing applies. Some of them are going to be super receptive to what you say, some of them sometimes aren't. So it's helped me a lot to be able to find those different strategies, to find those incentives, and to build up that patience factor.
To any high school students out there that are thinking about getting into the field of education, I strongly recommend ESS. It's a great stepping stone into the field of education, and not only just to become a teacher. You can go into many other fields such as social work, coaching, district level positions. If you have a passion for working with students, ESS is the perfect avenue to take.